Hello and welcome back to Cinders. We have moved into a new pose, where Basile looks completely different. Alright, maybe I can learn something from you as well, my prince. Is that a banana in your pocket? You are doing fine, my lady. That's his new voice to, go with his new art. This isn't as difficult as I expected. Not that I had expected to be dancing with you, my prince. And yet, here we are. It feels very natural, too. Who knows, maybe it was fate that brought the two of us together, huh? I used to think about fate in a similar way, until someone told me that sometimes one's fate is to decide how fate should be altered. Even though the most important things in life are given, and we have little or no say as far as they are concerned. Here we are, back at the not-so-pleasant topic of necessity and determination. Terrifying, I remember. But in truth, isn't it all we are? Decisions we make, regardless of fate, when we ignore the fact that we don't know and can't know what awaits us in the future? Even if it means ignoring possible consequences of our actions about which we know nothing? Yes, even then. What good is worrying about outcomes which can't be foreseen, prices no one can yet estimate? Some things are set and fixed, everything else is up to us. And all we can do is decide how to act in spite of that. Yes, it is exactly what I have been repeating to myself. This may not be the wisest thing to say at the moment, but I will say it anyway. I consider myself lucky to have met you tonight, my lady. Luck or not, I'm glad as well. Very glad to be with you. Have I complimented your eyes already? Strange, I can't seem to remember. Ha 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 ha. Neither can I. Let's assume you haven't. I can't get enough of looking into them. They have these amazing dancing sparks inside of them. They suit you more than well. They speak of wit and intelligence. Now I'm sure you haven't complimented my eyes. Please, do continue. What else do you find attractive? Ha 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 ha, bow bow chicka wow. I will then. I adore watching your lips as well. They move so gracefully when you speak, as if conveying a promise. And what promise have you read from them? I dare not say it. Let's move on. Your neck! Skip the neck, Prince. What about my chest? Chest is not the word I would use. And what word would you prefer? I think we should get to know each other better before we switch to a more colloquial vernacular. I'd love to get to know you better, my lady. You will have your chance, my prince, if you're persistent enough and constant in your ambition. But we tend to undervalue things we've achieved effortlessly. Let me give you an obstacle, my prince. You may thank me later. You really are incredible, my lady! And you wouldn't have it any other way, my lord. Good night, and thank you for this unforgettable evening. Running off with my slipper. What is Lady Carmosa saying, mother? Mother! Is that? Well, I'll be. Cinders? Carmosa? Girls, are you enjoying the ball? I certainly am. Brazen little brat! How dare you come here, show off in front of the prince like some harlot, and steal his attention away from my daughters? Oh, really? Because the girls were doing so well on their own. You know, I think it's always easier to be charming and make a good impression on people when you're relaxed and confident about what you're doing. I came here out of my own will, Carmosa, while your poor daughters only came because they either fear or don't want to disappoint you. You little... They came because they knew it's important. They came because you put the weight of your sick ambition on their shoulders and whipped them to make them go faster. The fact that you can't see your mistake makes your failure all the more tragic. Perhaps I was mistaken. Cinders, you were really amazing. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Thanks. Thanks. So what are you going to do now? Got any more surprises for the evening? If you do, then please warn us in advance or someone may have a heart attack. Surprises? What do you expect me to do? I'll just head back home. I got what I wanted, right? Besides, these shoes are killing me. What? Again with the bowing. What are they even made of? Blasted thing, it's the left one that almost cut my skin. Let's see if I can send you flying over the wall, shall we? There. And stay there. I'll be going now. Take care, ladies. And there she went. Well, I'd say this has been an entertaining and a very educational experience. What do you think, Gloria? Yes, I think I did learn something about myself. All of us, actually. Would you agree, Mother? A mistake. Looks like someone has just been hit with a revelation. Too bad it wasn't sooner. Good evening, Lady Carmosa. Ladies, I'm looking for Cinders. Do you know where I could find her? What? My lady? Cinders is not here, Captain. Could you tell us why you are looking for her? Royal orders. The prince would like to have a word with her. Cinders has just left, Captain. She seemed to be in a hurry, too, as if trying to get back home before midnight. Funny, since Mother's here and she wasn't supposed to be here at all. It isn't like she needs to make it before curfew or anything. If that lovely dress was as terrible as her shoes, maybe she just wanted to get back home and take it off as soon as possible? Her shoes? Yes, slippers. Very original design, too. She said they were awfully uncomfortable and then threw one over the wall. The other one is still here on the ground. Slippers. That was weird. Does Perrault care about slippers? Later that night! Later that night! I still can't believe it. I would never suspect. Of course, because everyone's as dim-witted as you are and never does anything out of the ordinary or unexpected. Oh yes, I'm sure you were able to foresee this precisely as it happened. Did you see it in tea leaves or read it in a children's book one afternoon while avoiding work and being useless as usual? I did entertain a thought she might do something like this, if you must know. But believe what you want, I don't care. I too suspected she might try to do something unthinkable. She was so secretive and compliant at times. I suppose it could point to an inevitable explosion. I just didn't expect she had it in her. Gloria, please. Sometimes you sound like a cliché villain from a bad romance novel. Of course, if something's not twisted, weird, or shocking, you won't consider it honest. Not everyone is like you, Sophia. I know not everyone is. Though you try hard to be like Mother, enacting the same role no matter the situation. Predictable, boring, stupid. But you are not Carmosa, remember? You do not lead, you mindlessly follow, and it shows. Shut up, you. Open up! Open up in the name of the prince! It's him! Why did he have to come? And in the middle of the night? Well, the wonders never cease. I guess this night of change is not over yet. Just as your ridiculous cliché impressions. There's no time for this now, though I'm sure Mother will deal with you later. I'll go summon her. You do that. Open up! I won't repeat myself. Mother! Sophia, don't stand like that! Open the door! Let this noisy man in! Yes, Mother.